Hi, Professor Wenaina here, your 5 minutes teacher on education, childhood, youth, parenting, and all things school. Welcome. The world has an obsession with dreams. We are told to dream big, to follow our passions, to chase after what we desire. But here's the harsh truth. All dreams are not valid. The mere act of dreaming is worthless if it doesn't lead to action. Dreaming is not doing anything. It's just the beginning of something that may or may not happen, depending entirely on what you do next. And here lies the problem. In the world of social media, posting desire alone seems like doing something. Most people you meet will tell you, I have a dream, meaning a desire to do something. Yet, desire alone is nothing more than a fantasy. It is not a doing. You can sit and imagine all the success you want, but without action, that's where it stays, in your head and in your dreams, where no one else sees it, no one else cares, and it affects nothing in the real world. Action is what separates those who achieve from those who don't, not dreaming. You can desire success, but unless you put in the work, that desire is meaningless. Now, the illusion of doing is also expressed in planning and thinking. Many young people fall into this trap thinking that the perfect business plan or the most thorough research is equivalent to actual entrepreneurship. It is not. Planning is important, but it is not the same as acting. You can spend years planning the perfect venture, but if you never take the first step, you're just as far from your goal as you are in your dreams. The value of planning is realized only when it leads to decisive action. If it doesn't, then it's just another exercise in self-delusion and mere dreams. Entrepreneurship is a word that's thrown around far too easily these days. It becomes synonymous with any form of creative thought or ambition. But that's a lie. True entrepreneurship is about doing, not dreaming. It's about taking risks, making sacrifices, and enduring failures. It's about turning ideas into reality, not just talking about them. And boy, do we love talking. Those who succeed in business don't just have dreams and posts. They have the will and the courage to execute, to face the challenges, and to learn from their mistakes and to fail. Action is the only thing that matters. You can have all the dreams, desires, and plans in the world, but if you don't act, you've accomplished nothing. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not the quality or quantity of their dreams, but the quality of their actions. I will say that again for those at the back. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not the quality or the quantity of their dreams. So, stop fooling yourself into believing that dreaming is enough. It is not. If you spend your time daydreaming about what you want to achieve without actually doing anything about it, you're just wasting your time. Dreams without action are nothing more than illusions. They give you a false sense of progress, making you feel like moving forward when you're actually standing still. The sooner you realize this, the better for you. I would advise that you take a hard look at your so-called dreams and ask yourself, what have I actually done to make them a reality? If the answer is nothing, then you need to wake up. Start doing. Stop dreaming. Every minute you spend dreaming is a minute you could have spent doing something. Don't be the person who looks back on their life and sees nothing but unfulfilled dreams. Be the person who looks back and sees a life full of action, achievement, failure, and growth. In the end, the world doesn't care about your dreams. It cares about what you do. So, stop dreaming and start doing, because if all you do is dream, you're not an entrepreneur. You're just a person with a head full of fantasies and a life full of regrets. And that, more than anything, is a waste, because our dreams are not valid.